So students, let us see one more sum. Okay, exercise 4.3 number 11. Let us see. Let us see number 11 sum. So the question is saying like this: sum of the areas of two squares is 468 meters square. If the difference of their perimeters is 24 meter, find the size of the two squares. That means two squares are there. One is big and the other one is small. The area of this square, and a plus area of this square. Area sum of their areas is equal to 468 meters square. This one's area plus this one's area is equal to 468 meters square. And the difference of their perimeters. What is the perimeter of this square? What is the perimeter of this square? What do you mean when I say the perimeter of the square? You mean the boundary, isn't it? So difference of their perimeters. Difference of their perimeters is equal to 24 meter. Okay. So students, so then you must know some very basic formulas then. Okay. What is the area of this square? What is the area of any square? Okay. The area is how much? Formula is area is equal to side square. Isn't it? Side square. And perimeter of the square is how much? Perimeter is equal to what? 4 into side. Do you understand? Perimeter is 4 into side. So that way, okay. So we will proceed that way. Now difference of their perimeters. Okay. Difference of their perimeters is given how much? Difference of their perimeters is 24 meter, isn't it? So this 4 I am bringing to the right side. Again, sum of their areas is given how much? 468 meter square, isn't it? See, sum of the areas of the two square is how much? 468 meter square. now we are finding out b square minus 4ac. Okay, students? So let us find out. So students, let us see students. Okay, let each side of the larger square be x. So one square is big and the other one is small. Okay, each side of the larger square be x and each side of the each side of the larger square is x. Let us consider that. Let us consider each side of the larger square be x and each side of the smaller square be y. So now difference of their perimeters. Difference of their perimeters is how much? 24 meter. It is given in the question, isn't it? Now, what is the perimeter of a square? What is the perimeter of a square? As I said a little bit before, only 4 into side. Perimeter means this full boundary. Okay. What is the total length of this boundary? What is the total length of the boundary? 4 into side. So 4 into side. So what is the each side of the larger square? X. So 4 into x will become 4x. And what is the each side? This is x, isn't it? And what is the each side of the smaller square? Y. Each side of the smaller square is y, isn't it? So the perimeter will become 4y. So 4x minus 4y is how much? 24. So 4 we will take common. From these two we have taken 4 common. So we will get x minus y. So 4 is 4 if you cross multiply it will come down, isn't it? With 4 you cancel 24 how many times? 6 times. Minus y you take to the other side, it will become plus y, isn't it? So x equal to y plus 6, mark it number 1. Again, sum of their areas is how much? Sum of their areas is 468 meters square. So now what is the area of this square? What is the area of this square? Area of this square is how much? X square. Because what is the formula for area of a square? Area of a square is how much? What is the formula for area? Area is what? Side square, isn't it? Isn't it, students? Area is side square. Perimeter is 4 into side, and area is what? Side square. So each side of the bigger square is x. Area will be x square. Each side of the smaller square is y. Area will be what? Y square. Isn't it, students? So see all of you. So x square plus y square. In place of x, what can you put? In place of x, what can you put? In place of x, you can put y plus 6, isn't it? What is the value of x here? Y plus 6. So from 1 you will write here. Now see students, you might have been thinking that we are learning quadratic equations in one variable. Now we are getting two variables x and y. Here you see we are back to one variable, isn't it? In place of x, when you put y, now this equation becomes an equation in one variable. So y plus 6 whole square is a plus b whole square, isn't it? A plus b whole square. What is the formula? A square plus 2ab plus b square. This is a and this is b. This formula I am talking about, students. A plus b whole square. So that is a square plus 2ab plus b square, isn't it? So y square plus 2 into y into 6 plus 6 square. So y square plus y square will become 2y square. 2 6 are 12. 12y and 6 square is how much? 36. 468 I will bring to the left side. Okay, sum of the area of the square was 468 now. So 468 I will bring to the left side, so it will become minus 468. 36 minus 468 is how much? 432. Both sides I am dividing by 2. This will become y square, this will become 6y, and this will become 216. Here you see what is the value of a. This is a, because this equation is of the form ax square plus bx plus c. This is of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, isn't it? So along with y square whatever number is there, along with x square a is there, no? Along with y square whatever number is there, that number will be a. So here a is equal to 1, isn't it? Here a is equal to 1 and b is equal to, what is the value of b? 6, and c is equal to minus 216. So b square minus 4 is, let us find out. So b square minus 4 is, let us find out. Okay. So what is the value of b here, students? 6, isn't it? So write 6 square. B square means 6 square. Minus 4 into a. What is the value of a? 1. And what is the value of c? Minus 216. So minus minus plus 4 into 216 will become 864. And 6 square is how much? 36. 864 plus 36 is 900. 900 is greater than 0, isn't it? Therefore real and distinct roots exist, isn't it? If real and distinct roots exist, now we have to find out the roots. So let us find out. Now y is equal to, this equation is in y now. See, y square plus 6y minus 216. So now we will find out the value of y. Okay, okay, with the help of quadratic formula. So y is equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a. What is the value of b, students? What is the value of b here? 6. In place of b you just write 6 plus minus root over b square minus 4ac. What is the value of b square minus 4ac? What is the value of b square minus 4ac, students? 900. So in place of b square minus 4ac you just put 900. And 2 into a. A means 1, isn't it? So 2 into 1 will become 2. So minus 6 plus minus root over 900 is how much? Root over 900 is equal to I naught 30. Why? Because 30 into 30 is how much? 900, isn't it? So root over 900 means 30. So now either y is equal to minus 6 plus 30 by 2. Once I will take plus. Okay, students, see here. Once I will take plus. So minus 6 plus 30 by 2, or y is equal to minus 6 minus 30 by 2. Once I will take plus here, and or here. Once I will take plus, and the other time I will take minus, because plus minus sign is here. No, the rule is that once you will have to take plus, and the other time you will have to take minus, isn't it? So minus 30 minus 6 is how much? 24. 24 by 2 is 12, and minus 6 minus 30 will become minus 36. With 2 you cancel 36 how many times? 18 times. So that is minus 18. Now minus 18 is not acceptable, isn't it? Now can the side of a square be minus 18? Can the side of a square be minus 18? No. So minus 18 is not acceptable. Therefore 1 implies here this equation. This equation I am talking about. So x equal to y plus 6 is there, no? The value of y is how much? 12. So what will be the value of x now? See here. Value of x is what? Y plus 6, no? So that means 12 plus 6, that will be 18. Therefore each side of the larger square is how much? Each side of the larger square is 18 meter, and each side of the smaller square is how much? 12 meter. Isn't it? Understood, students? So I think all of you have understood very nicely. So this much only for today. So we will carry on with our online classes. Concentrate properly, okay? And study very, very nicely. Do not waste your time at home, okay? Study very nicely. Bye-bye.